Welcome to Yoga with Katie. You're going to sit in a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Doing a few rounds of cat and cow in the seated position. We're going to inhale to open up, arch the back. Exhale to round the throat in. Slightly bend the elbows so you have more room to move. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. A few more times. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Two more times. Inhale, open, chin up, head back. Exhale to round. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale your arms up, exhale down. Inhale arms up, bending the right arm. Coming into a side bend. Reach and stretch. Staying here for a few breaths. Lengthening the side of your body. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the center. Exhale to the other side. Bend the elbows, more room to come down. Reach and stretch. Looking up. Couple more breaths here. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. We're going to come to a gentle twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn a little bit back if your neck is good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Using your exhale breath to turn a little bit more. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale to the right again. Turn a little bit back. Couple more breaths. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, and we'll go to the other side. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Coming into gentle twist. Turn a little bit back if your neck is good. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly come back to center. Hands on thighs. Coming into torso turn. Starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Warming up the spine. Moving your shoulders as well if you like. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse, touching off all corner of your space. And slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, come forward. Hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. Lengthening the spine. Taking a couple of breaths here. One more breath. I'm going to slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, hands underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Take an inhale to center, exhale to open up the right shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together, dropping your hips. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. You may drop your hip if you like. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Slowly come back to neutral spine, sway side to side. Coming into bird dog, right arm and left leg out, reach and stretch. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. Core strong, looking down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Reach and stretch. Left arm to the sky, right toes down. Lengthening. Looking down, keeping your neck and your spine aligned. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we'll turn and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side here. Now we're going to get ready to come up. So we're going to come to a garland pose, squatting. If you need to get up first before you squat back down, go ahead. Point the toes out, work the heels down, bring your hands to heart center, using your elbow to push your thigh out. Not leaning forward, keeping your neck and your spine aligned. Keep pushing the hips out, hip opener. Find your balance. Press the palm together. We're going to get ready to come up. So we're going to come up and down. So just be mindful for people who have knee issues. Inhale to come up. Exhale down. Take your time. Inhale up, exhale down. Two more. One last one. Stay down here. Now we're going to open up a little bit more. So place a hand on your mat. Adjust yourself. We're going to have one leg straight, the other leg bend. Point this toe up to the ceiling. I know this is challenging. Work the heels down. Staying here. Stretching our hamstring. One more breath. I'm going to go to the other side. So take your time to walk over to the other side. Point this toe up to the ceiling. You should feel the stretch here, hamstring. One more breath. I'm going to get ready to come up. So we're going to walk back to the center first. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly come up to standing. Once you come all the way up, we're going to go into goddess. So stepping your legs a little bit wider, toes are pointed out, hands up by your chest. Open up the hands, inhale up, exhale down. Once again, up and down, not forward, backwards. Slightly tuck the tailbones in. Be mindful of anyone who have any knee issues, hip issues. Shoulders are relaxed down from the ears. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. For 3, 2, 1. Stay down here. Lifting the right heel up. Try your best. Lower down. Left heel up. Lower down. Try lifting both heel up. Find the center of gravity. Engage your core. Not leaning forward. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down and down by your side. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. We're going to come to a forward bend. So today, we're going to cross the leg over. So, doesn't matter which one is in front. Hands on waist for support. Inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Release the head down. You can also hold on to your block. Lengthening the spine here. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. If you have tight hamstring, you can slightly bend the knee. One more breath, and we'll get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly come up to standing. Let your blood pressure get used to this. And release. Shake it out. And now we're going to go the other way. So the other leg in front. Squaring the hip to the front. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows on your block. So you may find that this version of forward fold is more intensive if you just have the regular straight leg. So try your best. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. If you don't feel well, you need to slowly come out of this. One more breath, and we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly come up to standing. And release. Shake it out. So after forward bend, we're going to do a back bend to counter. So we're going to interlace the fingers. Knuckles down and away from the body. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not pushing the hips forward. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up the long hard chest. If you like, you can lift the chin up. So be mindful of anyone who have any neck issues. Only go to where you're comfortable. Never force your body to do anything that is not ready to avoid injury. Opening up the lung hard chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward, wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Modification, you can drop to your knees. Half your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra is modification, or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can come on your knees, tuck your toes. Love your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Now we're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Your legs are hip width apart. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees are belly button. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend, and then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Inhale your arms up, upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. If you like, you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps come up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Squaring the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. One more breath here. We're going to open up into Warrior Two. Widen your stand, arms parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Don't exceed the angle. Same down. Evenly distribute your weight. Looking at the front fingers. Strong arms. Work the thighs. Engage your core. Now we're going to inhale, arms up. Now straighten up both legs. Exhale. Left arm in front. Right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Now we're going to do this flow a couple of times. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to Warrior Two. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale. Left arm in front, right arm back. One more time. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. And we're going to come to a pyramid. Hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to your shin. Head to knee. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly rise up. Warrior One. Stabilize yourself. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to go into runner's lunge. Roll the shoulder back. If you like to come up on the back toes, arms by your side, palm facing down. Front knee still on top of the ankle, back leg is straight. Feel the pinch in the shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Looking at a point, 3 to 4 feet in front of you. For modification, you can release the back foot. Now we're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep. Do it a few more times. Inhale, arms up, Warrior One. Exhale to sweep, to runner's lunge. Take your time. One more set. Inhale, arms up, Warrior One. Exhale, runner's lunge. Stay here for a moment. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into Humble Warrior. So we're going to interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lift your chin up and head back. We're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Right shoulder on right thigh. Only bring the arms up to where you're comfortable. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. I'm going to release the head. Slowly, slowly rise up. And then I'm down by your side. We'll repeat on the other side. So we're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So now we have left leg forward, right leg back, 45-degree angle. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Knee on top of the ankle, between second and third toe. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Warrior One. Same down. Evenly distribute the weight between the two legs. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Strong arms, strong core, work the thighs. One more breath, we're going to open up into Warrior Two. Arms parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Strong arm, not one higher than the other. Reach and stretch. Look at the front fingers. Get Getting ready for the twist, so we're going to inhale, arms up, straighten out the legs, exhale, right arm in front of left. We're going to do the flow, inhale, arms up, lengthen, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, exhale, twist. Two more times. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs, exhale, twist. One last one. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs, exhale, twist. Slowly, slowly come back, warrior one. Reset. Coming into pyramid. So we're going to straighten out the legs. Lengthen in the center, exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest, head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin. If you have tight hamstrings, slightly bend the front knee. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly curving up. Reset. We're going to go into runner's lunge, so roll the shoulder back, arms by your side, palm facing down. If you want to come up on the back toes, go ahead. The body is in a 45-degree angle, so we're not dropping down. From the crown of your head to the back here, one straight line. Roll the shoulder back, palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Looking at the point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs. Digging the big toe down. Now we're going to transition. Inhale, arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, runner's lunge. 2 more times. Go at your own pace. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, runner's lunge. One last one. Inhale, arms up. Lengthen. Exhale. Just lunge. Hold it here for a moment. And we're going to slowly, slowly come up. Go to the back foot. Go into humble warrior. So we interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Now we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90-degree on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Left shoulder on left thigh. One more breath and we're going to release. Take your time to come up to standing. While we're here, we're going to come to a wide leg forward bend. So we're going to keep our legs wide. Toes are pointed in. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Forward bend. Now, if you cannot touch the mat, this is where you would hold on to your block. Now, sticking the butt out. Inhale to halfway up. Exhale to go back down. If you have tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees. Now sticking the butt out. If this is too challenging for you, and also because head is below heart, if you don't feel well, you need to slowly come out of this. We're going to inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Walking the right hand over to the left ankle. Left arm up. One more breath, and we're going to place his hands on the center of the mat. We're going to walk over to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. the other arm up. If you cannot touch the ankle, if you are here, no problem. Just hold on to any part of the legs. One more breath. I'm going to come back down, hands in the center of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale to hinge forward, forward bend. Now slide the hand down the legs. If you can grab a hold of the big toes, go ahead. Thumb on the big toenail. Bending the elbows towards the side of the room. Release the head down. Modification, just hold on to any part of the legs. Take a couple of breaths here. One more breath. Getting ready to come up. So hands in the center of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Hands on weights for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly come up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Once you've come all the way up, heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. From here, we're going to go into balancing. My left is your right, heel down first, grab the toes, grab the mat. Sink the big toe down. Shift the weight to a standing leg. Bring up the other knee, flex the foot. Turn the knee out to the side of the room. Raise the other arm. Strong arms, flex the foot. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Walking the standing leg and ankle. Looking at the point that doesn't move. I'm going to slowly bring the knee back to center. Hands on weights for support. If you need to tap down, otherwise we're going to extend the leg, flex the foot. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Kick it out to release. Shake it out the other side. Heel down first. Grab the toes. Grab the mat. Sink the big toe down. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other knee. Flex the foot. Turn the knee out to the side of the room. Look at the opposite side for arms. Strong arm, flex the foot. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Looking at the focal point. Now all these balance poses, feel free to hold on to the wall or a chair for support. Now we're going to slowly bring the knee back to center. Hands on waist, extend the leg, flex the foot. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Kick it out to release. Shake it out. I'm going to come to Yigo. Right leg. Inhale, arms up. Right and the left. Big, big hug. Love yourself. Now, if you can go to Yigo arm, go ahead. So on this side, I'm going to go to do modification. Bring the other leg around. Toe down, floating or wrap around the standing leg. Inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Exhale, elbows to knee. Release the head down. Squeezing everything into the center line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. And we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up to release. Shake it out. The other side. Grounding the standing leg. So spread your toes, grab the mat. Inhale the arms up. The other side. Now big, big hug. Place the finger on your shoulder blade. Now you can stay here. Those who can go and lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, going into Yigo arm. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Bring the other leg around. Toe down, floating or wrapped around the standing leg. Inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Exhale, elbows to knee. Coming into sleeping Yigo. Release the head down. Squeezing everything into the center line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. And we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Shake it out. We're going to come to a chair or prayer hands. So once again, grounding into the right leg. So we're going to sit in this funky chair, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Bring your hands to heart center. Press the palm together. Inhale first. Exhale, sit. Now you don't have to go very far down. You can keep pressing the palm together. If you like, you can release the arms up by your ears or place the hand on the mat. Any variation you like to chant this out, neck and spine in one straight line. Keep pressing the palm together. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Shake it out to the other side. Grounding the standing leg first. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flex the foot. Bring your hands to heart center. Press the palm together. Inhale first. Exhale, sit. Now you can keep pressing the palm together, looking at the focal point, a few feet rather, in front of you. If you like, you can release the arms up by your ears or hands down on the mat. Hooking the foot on the outside of the arms. So some people find that this is more stable because you are three-legged. Your choice. One more breath. And we're going to get ready to come up. So slowly rise up to standing. Release. Shake it out. And we're going to come to seated. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the feet. Sitting up nice and tall. Stomach and chest proud. Don't go around. We're going to be rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joint. Come to a forward fold, so draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale now, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Not dropping the head, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, not forcing yourself to come down. Working with your breath always in yoga. Inhale to lengthen, prepare. Exhale, hinge forward. Opening up the hip joints, you're going to find discomfort in your inner thighs. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up, sliding the feet a few inches in front of you, coming into a tortoise. This is longer than it is wide. You can have heel together, feet together, or open up slightly. We're going to slide a hand underneath to grab a hold of the feet. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, head to feet. Now we are turtles, so we can round the back in this one. More intensive stretch of the lower back. And you may feel discomfort in your inner thighs, outer thighs, crotch area. If this is a good stretch for you, stay here for a couple more breaths. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up, sliding the hand out from underneath. From here, we're going to bend both knees, windshield wiper, hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Hips can come off, so wherever you can go ahead. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Now we're going to open up and drop both knee to the right side. Let it fall wherever it fall. But stay down. You should feel a stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Look at the opposite side. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come up and we're going to open up and drop both knees to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. So if this is where you are, stay here. But make sure the butt stay down and you should feel the stretch here. Put yourself hip joints. Look at the opposite side. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling, sitting up nice and tall. Don't round. Stop pose. Take care of your breath here. Now you should feel the stretch, hamstring. Shoulders relax down. We're going to get ready for forward fold. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, legs. Release the hands on either side. And if you need to use strap, go ahead. Always have all your props ready for class. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Not yanking yourself to come down. Don't round the back. Once again, chin up, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Every time you come down, get the stomach a little bit closer. Then the chest. That is the last thing. We're like a hinge here. We don't want to round the back. Shoulders. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. Release the hands on either side. If you use strap, go ahead. So using all the props doesn't mean that you can't do the pose. All the props helps you to get into the alignment. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Neck and spine in one straight line. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. From here, we're going to go into seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. So on this side modification, point the toes up to the ceiling. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your chest. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand. Pray your hands. Spread the front hand through the tunnel. So different options for different people. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Turning the neck as well. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. Stretching out lower back and oblique. Slowly coming back up. From here, we're going to lift the hip up. So I'm going to go to the side. So we're like here, and we're going to grounding into the bottom leg, straight leg. Use your powerful front leg. Make sure you spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulders. Engage your core to lift your hips up. Top arm can stay on your hip or top arm up. Now just be mindful of anyone who have any shoulder issues, wrists, elbows. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. And once you have enough of it, we're going to slowly come down. So come up down on your hip first. And we're going to straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up. Torn long in the center. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your foot, holding on to any part of the foot, the leg. Release the hands on either side. And if you happen to use yoga strap, use your strap to help you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Working with your breath. Inhale to lengthen, prepare. Exhale to fold. When you come down, stomach come down first. Chest, head is the last thing. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching your lower back muscles. Hamstring, a little bit on the hip joint. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist, bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can bend the bottom leg. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you, sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand. Prayer hands. Spread the front hand through your tunnel. Any variation you like. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Don't lean back too much. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending outwards. Give you more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, front foot is on the mat. That's the side you're going to. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. And we're going to set ourselves up. So I'm going to straighten out the bottom leg, grounding the baby toe side of the bottom leg. Bring this front foot close to you. Spread all your finger, wrists underneath the shoulders. Use your core and your powerful front leg to lift the hips off the ground. Top arm can stay on the hip or arms up, your choice. Stacking the shoulders on top of each other. Be mindful of anyone who have any wrist, elbow, shoulder issues. One more breath. When you have enough of it, we're going to slowly come down. So bring the hips down first, and then straighten out the legs. Arms a few times. Now we're going to come to a reverse tabletop. So set yourself up. Use the length of your mat. Bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Now be mindful of anyone who have any wrist, shoulder issues. Inhale first, exhale, lift the hips up. Not sagging, up, try your best. If your neck is good, chin up, head back. Now those who have shoulder issue, wrist issue, just be more mindful. You can skip this if you like. Try your best. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Don't drop all of a sudden. Take your time to come down. Once you come all the way down, we're going to do a few rounds of wrist rotation. Release any tension you may have. Go the other way. Forward, backwards. Change light bulbs. Shake it out. Shoulder roll. Reverse. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Check it out. And we're going to transition to now on our back for reclining poses. So once again, if you want to go down rock and roll, go ahead. And we're just going to come to the top of the mat. Bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. Use your body's momentum to rock forward, backwards. Now make sure when you go back, you don't hit your head all the way back. Try your best. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Now we'll slowly go down. So if you want to go down decent, by your side, take your time to lower your body. Engage your core abdominal muscles. And at some point you cannot hold on anymore. Slowly ease yourself to come down. So once you come all the way down, adjust yourself. Bend both knees. Spine will automatically release. And down by your side. Keeping the natural curve in your lower back. So if you like, compress the spine into your mat and slowly ease the lower back, the natural curve. Now we're going to go into a figure 4, which is a modification to pigeon. So keep your knees bent, right ankle on left thigh. So it doesn't matter which one goes on top, opposite ankle, opposite thigh, push the thigh out, loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out, and you immediately feel the stretch here, hip flexor. So figure 4 pigeon is said to help people with sciatica condition. You can stay here if you like. You can lift the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. Neck is relaxed. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Switch side. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flex the foot. Push the left thigh out. Place the hand through this opening. Grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow, push the left thigh out. You can stay here. If you like, you can lift the hand chest up. Back to knee. Make sure neck is relaxed. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Release. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Once again, the knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Slowly coming back to center, and we're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. Knees are 2 fists apart. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. If you like to squeeze the block, go ahead. And if you have the block between your thigh, you have no choice but to squeeze the block. When you're ready, on the inhale, lift your hips high up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in, underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Keeping your hips high up. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm. All the weight is in the shoulder. Regular weights in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. Couple more breaths here. And then you're going to come up on your tippy toes. So we're lifting the hips even higher up. Continue to squeeze your abs in tight, strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. Inhale your arms up and over, fingernails on the floor. Cactus arms are fine. Staying up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. One vertebra at a time. Release the spine back down, and you can remove your block. Straighten out the legs. Balance it a few times. We're going to a full body stretch. Inhale your arms up. Point your toes. Big stretch. Elongate the body. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up. Big stretch. Point your toes. Rib cage rising. Elongate the body. Exhale to release. Now we're going to go into a banana. So we're going to walk the hands and feet over to the right side. Any side is fine. And walking the hands over as well. Outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Inside foot on outside ankle. Now, you should feel the stretch on the left side. And we're doing the right side, no problem. Just do one side at a time. And we'll repeat on the other side. The entire body is still on the mat. We haven't rolled over. Coming into a banana shape. One more breath, and we're going to release. And we're going to walk the hands and feet over to the other side. As far as you can go. Once again, outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Inside foot on outside ankle. Entire body is still on the mat. We haven't rolled over. Shoulders and shoulder blades are on the mat. Hips are down. Banana shape. Stretching the side of your body. One more breath here. We're going to walk the hands and feet over to the center. And down by your side. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee, draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. So inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly come back to center. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat. Squeeze. If you can grab a hold of the foot, go ahead. More intensity here. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release the head down. Coming into spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Right hips come off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. If your neck is good, turn and look at the right side. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce them a few times. Repeat when releasing on the other side. Bend your left knee, draw it close to the chest. Wrap your arms around the knee. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Point the right toes up to the ceiling so both legs are working. Be gentle with your body. Don't pump yourself too hard. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion here. Massaging the left hip joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lifting the head, chest up, head to knee. Lifting the right leg off the mat. Either point or flex, that would engage the leg. If you can grab a hold of the left foot, go ahead, more intensity here. We're going to slowly release the head and the straight leg. Coming into a spine twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out, shoulder hands. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. If you have room, you can straighten out the top leg. Now you can intertwine the legs like eagle leg. Or cat holding the tail, opposite hand, opposite foot. So any variation you like to challenge yourself. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn a little bit to the left side, your neck is split. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly release. Bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Keep your knees bent. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. And reverse. Knee to chest also help you to relieve back pain. Slowly, slowly coming back to center, lifting the hand, chest up, head to knee, squeeze. You can grab hold of the feet, go ahead, more intensity here. Massaging internal organs. Make sure neck is relaxed. So, slowly, slowly release. From here, we're going to go into the happy baby. Keep your knees bent, grab hold of the big toes, or place the hand on the bottom of your feet, in the arch, go to the arch, or any part of the legs. Rocking side to side, press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together, flex the feet. Hands behind the kneecap. Stretch your hamstring. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, helping you with digestion. So you can also fall asleep easier with this legs up the wall. If you're having legs up the wall, you may wish to place a blanket underneath your lower back for support. So lift it a little bit elevated. One more breath, and we're going to bring the hands down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Roll over to the right side. Raise your right arm, making a pillow of the right tricep. So we're going to come lie down on the side for a moment. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position to face the front. So we're going to end the class. So I'm going to strike my singing bowl. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and lovingly guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.
Thank you, Kate.